offense will kick it away and get this game going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's in the clear. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. They'll try the right here. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. Looking downfield. It's Carr. Over the middle. It's Fields. Finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
So the screen on first down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going the screen on first down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for a loss.
Quick completion to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
The shotgun, handoff inside. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got a fourth down conversion. Drive stays alive.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
On first and 10, looking to throw. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Pass caught. Second down now. Gives it to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The 9th play of a strong opening drive. It's third and long. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. That's how you finish a play.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Back to throw. It's Carr. And that'll be caught in the end zone to move the lead to 8-0.
Now, Chris, I don't understand all the decisions offensive coordinators make, in this case the head coach, going for 2 on the opening drive. But analytics these days tell you in some cases that's the right play. And they're up 8-0 here to get the game started.
Bringing it out, it's Owens. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Begin with a quick throw to the left. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Reed. Quick throw to his receiver. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
PHC is good, but they still trail by a point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Looking right. This one caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Second down play coming up. And here's the handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
The defense came out ready to go on that second down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up third down.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's low. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Pauling. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route to get some positive yards.
They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kurt?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
And he runs it into the end zone. That makes this a 9-point lead. Now a 2-score game. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Dropping back. It's Reed. Quick throw to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. On the move now. Look out. Room to run here. Making people miss. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Looking to throw it on first down. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Owens. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Design quarterback run. Fighting off the defender. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. The game makes it second and medium. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. To the air, it's Reed. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. It's a shovel pass. Caught. And the quarterback with the shovel pass underneath.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
This is the 6th play on the drive. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. Catch made in space. Look out. Out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, a positive play from this offense.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
Looking to throw. It's Reed. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
It's caught. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line. The Aggies hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. QB keeper all the way. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Aggies. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, it puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Pauling. We're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the 3rd quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Leaning on the run game here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
And the pass is incomplete. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. the shotgun, drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Picked off, a crucial turnover.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And the runner takes off to his right. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. That's caught. It's Williams.
Boy, great job here of getting out of bounds. I know they didn't pick up the first down, but that's irrelevant. At this point in the game, it's all about the clock. You get out of bounds, you save your one timeout, and now you got a real chance.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. He's running out of time here. He gets the first and still going. Breaks a tackle into the clear. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Chris, I don't know about you, but you can almost feel the level of anxiousness that's going through this stadium right now. He picked up that first down, and without it, I think this game is over. I mean, when he took off, there was a chance that this thing was over, but he found a way to get the first down, much to this crowd's disappointment.
Pointer in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Returner decides to fair catch this. Play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Carr. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this pass is caught. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play, though.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route. I think it really caught this defense off guard.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Catch made over the middle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. The receiver grounds it. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Grab down the middle. It's Fields. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. To throw, it's Carr. On the move now. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
That's reeled in. It's low. Breaks into the clear. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Irish. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, what a drive by this offense. Put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a two-point conversion, and extend the lead to 3. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he stopped short. The defense makes a play, and now in the fourth quarter, still a one-point game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Back to pass. It's Reed. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he goes down, but what a play to seal this victory for the defense. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And
welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the 21st ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out, it's Owens. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
this is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's Reed. Signs a good throw. Breaks loose at the 45. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Boy, great throw here by the quarterback and a big gain here for Texas A&M's offense. A great route by the wide receiver and the ability to go up and make a play. Boy, they've had some great ones over the years.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And a strong opening drive here, but now they face 3rd down in the red zone. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the 1st down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the 1st, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Love the risky take here by this offensive coordinator and head coach, deciding to go for it on 4th and goal, and it pays off. Nice touchdown to get things going.
BAT is good. They jump and punt 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Using his legs. It's Durham. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the ball. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He's looking to make a big play downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Running out of time in the pocket. And the defense will knock him down in what's going to be the final play of the period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Owens. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. A missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this. I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this. But
he's in the clear. Now here he goes. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Receiver makes the grab. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Backfield is empty here for 2nd and inches. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Aggies will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down.
Breaks into the clear. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. That's a design quarterback keeper. It's a fumble behind the line. The defense has got it.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking for some space. It's Durham. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. And he can hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it. Kirk, all these players are aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that...
He's in the clear. The 30. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. the drive. They'll set up from the 13. To throw, it's Reed. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Now here he goes. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. The Aggies will come to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
That's good for Texas Aggies.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Nice throw, caught for a completion. He stopped it, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. And looking to throw now on first down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. He's going to take off here. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Grab made by the tight end. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Reed. Receiver makes the catch. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And the extra point was up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking deep downfield with the left. That's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
That's caught. It's Anderson. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Aggies will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
We'll call the counter run here. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
On the ground, it's Durham. Fighting for yardage, and the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The offense going for it inside their own 30. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback.
Looking deep down the left side. He's got it near the end zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That's the big play there, pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Finds his target. Touchdown, LSU, to put them on top now.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Owens. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Out there to start a new drive from the 21. And the single back takes the handoff. And the Salk are able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Same tailback, another carry. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He's looking deep down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Aggies.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. A deep shot to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
So 2nd and 10 there as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. pressure him and get him. A loss back to the 7-yard line. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off.
Loose football. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Boy, when you're running your quote-unquote 4-minute offense, it's a combination of working the clock and getting productive yards. They were doing that. And then to end it with a fumble just ruins that opportunity. Now you give your opponent a chance to not just get the recovery, but a chance to go down and win the game.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Breaks into the clear. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Wideouts now clustered. To keep him. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch.
Catch made down inside the 20. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. In the red area, it's Durham. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Crowd trying to help out here on fourth down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He stopped and gets a first down. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Caught by the receiver. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. The Aggies will crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. This will be a really long field goal try from here. They'll hustle to the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. He puts it on the turf. Scooped up with the defense.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete as time runs out of regulation. We are headed to overtime. Here comes our first play of overtime. Gonna run it. It's Moss.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. QB decides to keep it here. Has a pass to the end zone. Touchdown. Texas A&M. They strike first in OT.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football. The option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Bringing pressure. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
So needing to reach the end zone to keep this game alive. It's 1st and goal now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win?
What a job of answering it, coming up with that touchdown. Good throw by the quarterback, put a touchdown on the board, and now with all this momentum, man, part of me really wants to just try to end it right here and go for 2 for the victory.
Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. No, he didn't get in. They stopped him. They gambled to win the game right there. Could not score. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you